Welcome to Thoroughbred Action from Gulfstream Park. I'm Ron Nicoletti. It is Thursday, 9 races to look at. We're going to check out the track and weather conditions on this beautiful afternoon and then turn it over to track announcer Pete Aiello.
Racing at Gulfstream. Out wide on the course, Awesome Family hits the ground running, moving through between horses and Loyal Louie. Into the top flight goes Lucky as a 7 with Tis Romantic. Valhalla Airbase is in tight down toward the inside. Out the back are High Press and Red Mule. Half a mile from the finish, Lucky as a 7 taking it to Awesome Family on the top end. Good setup for Loyal Louie, third behind the speed. Tis Romantic is next. Race favorite Valhalla Airbase is down at the rail, about 5 lengths off the pace setter. 3 wide out there at High Press, and Red Mule is last. The opening quarter goes to Lucky as a 7. He passes a 5/16 mark on top 3 parts of length. Awesome Family is second. Loyal Louie is third. In between horses and trying to get her way out is High Press. Floating wide off the corner was Tis Romantic. Valhalla Airbase and Red Mule toward the back as they straighten for the drive. Lucky as a 7, now an eighth of a mile from home with Loyal Louie charging to challenge for Castellano, and Loyal Louie's up for the lead now. Loyal Louie strikes the front at the 16th pole. Red Mule from out of the pack to close for a share. Loyal Louie is in front. It's going to be Lucky as a 7 clinging to the place. Red Mule was third. High Press was fourth in 104 and 1. And they're off. Awful start for Queen Domina. She had her head up when they sprung it and reared at the start. Shayna Lee was away quickly alongside her in Torn Jeans. Moving out the rail, Candy's Dream won't be far away. On the far outside, and Lunar Blast into the top flight. The 2 at the back are Queen Domina and Miss Italy. Out of the chute onto the main course, it's Torn Jeans in front. Holding inside ground is Candy's Dream, and then the 3 path is Lunar Blast. Headstrong behind the speed is Queen Domina fighting the rating after some tough early start. Out wide on the course in Shadley, and the trailer is Miss Italy. Quarter time, a reasonable 24 and 2, less than 5/8 from home. Torn Jeans working off the inside with the advantage. Candy's Dream trying to hold inside ground and alongside in second. 3 wide and Lunar Blast third. Shadley is a 4 wide fourth. Then it's Queen Domina, and then it's a gap of another 4 to the trailer, Miss Italy. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn through a 47 and 4/2 mile. With rail position, it's Candy's Dream, now in front by a length. Here's the chief challenger, Lunar Blast on the outside. She's up into second. Torn Jeans losing the battle. She's back to third. 4 ahead of Shadley, then Queen Domina. Miss Italy is at the back as they run to the top of the stretch. Gaffleone lets out a notch on Candy's Dream and tries to shake Lunar Blast, who's under a full drive while second. 5 ahead of Torn Jeans. Then comes a rallying Miss Italy, and they're at the top of the stretch. Candy's Dream off the corner leads by a length and a half. Lunar Blast not going down without a fight. She's still in range while second, well clear of Miss Italy third. Less than an eighth of a mile from home, and Candy's Dream still finding under Tyler G. Candy's Dream driven out. It's Candy's Dream in front. Second is Lunar Blast, third is Miss Italy, and fourth is Shadley in 1:38 and 2. Good start for Noble Intentions. All About Catherine has speed. Into the top flight, Victory Crusade. Along the rail, it's Caribbean Kitten. And off the speed while toward the fence is Lido Key. Second last is Chez Paris. The early trailer is On a Tour. And the charge around the first turn, advantage to Caribbean Kitten and Lionel Reyes. They lead by a length. Victory Crusade is second. Then there's three across the course. From the inside out, Lido Key. From between, Noble Intentions. And three wide, All About Catherine. A gap of 2 to Chez Paris, together with the Barn Buddy On a Tour, as they complete a quarter in 23 and 3. Caribbean Kitten has the lead. Victory Crusade keeps the heat on in second. In the box seat, third toward the rail, is the favorite Lido Key. Noble Intentions is parked out 3 wide. On a Tour moves up inside of All About Catherine, and Chez Paris is last. They make their way 4.5 furlongs from the finish. Caribbean Kitten is paving the path out here with a 3 parts of a length advantage over Victory Crusade in second. The favorite Lido Key patiently handled third at this stage, ahead of Noble Intentions fourth. Back to fifth On a Tour. She's taking closer order. All About Catherine drops anchor. The trailer is Chez Paris as they round the far turn. 48 seconds for the opening half mile. There goes Victory Crusade. And Mario Fuentes sent clear to lead a length and a quarter. Lido Key. Gaffleone still sitting chilly, and she strides forward up into second. Caribbean Kitten is an all-in third. On a Tour just grinding away. Victory Crusade bracing for the odds-on favorite Lido Key, who hasn't taken a deep breath yet as they straighten for home. 3 quarters, 112 and 4, and here comes Lido Key on the outside of Victory Crusade. Victory Crusade very game, trying to stave off the class-dropping Lido Key, but Lido Key is just too much pony. Lido Key striding forward under Tyler Gaffleone, and she'll win very easily in the end by almost 2 lengths. Victory Crusade was second. On a Tour finished third. Noble Intentions was fourth, and then Caribbean Kitten for the high 5 in 144 and 1. And they're off. The Gray and Bolden was away quickly, sent through at the rail. Noble Indy has speed. Away in third is Threshold, an outside piece of Vicati. Things getting very tight for Noble Indy. Jose tried to save the spot, but in Bolden beat him to it in the charge around the first turn. It's in Bolden in front to length and a quarter. Piece of Vicati is latched onto him second. Noble Indy is now third, and now it's Paco's turn to tap on the brakes. His Threshold is on hold last of the 4, 2.5 off the lead of Embolden. Bolden completes the opening quarter and heads into the backstretch on top by almost a length. Piece of Vicati is second, Noble Indy is third, and Threshold's at the back as they make their way 5 furlongs from the finish. No real changes in the plot here as Embolden still leads, half a length in front. Piece of Vicati is there second. At the rail, it's Noble Indy in third, and Threshold is on the outside. They make their way to the half-mile point of the contest, and Bolden is the longest price of the 4 runners, and he's in front. Piece of Vicati is second. Noble Indy, after that early traffic trouble, is now third. At the back of the field is Threshold. Everybody in with a chance here. The pace is getting ready to quicken as they went 49 and 1 for the opening half mile. 3 furlongs left to go, and Bolden has the lead. The first to get outpaced a touch is Noble Indy. Fourth at the back of the field as Threshold got launched 3 wide, and now Piece of Vicati has a crack at Bolden. To the top of the stretch they come, and Bolden working overtime. Piece of Vicati right alongside. 3 wide Threshold, very much part of this, but at this point, Piece of Vicati traveling the best of the top trio with 1/8 of a mile to go. Piece of Vicati is in front. Threshold still closing on the outside. Piece of Vicati digging in. Threshold is right alongside. Piece of Vicati driven out by Irad Ortiz Jr., and Piece of Vicati is in front. Threshold is second. Noble Indy's up third, then Embolden in the fourth. And they're off. Excellent beginning for Sarawat, who's headed out for the early lead. Dr. Surfolio is in no hurry early, moving through at the inside. The Beast won't be far away. Then it's a length and a half to Strong again, ahead of Mr. McQuay. Ridden out of there by Sias. Stone Age is on his outside. And the newcomer Unico is last of all as they make their way down the backstretch. The Beast and Mario Fuentes up to take on the early advantage with Sarah Watt right alongside, now a length behind in second. These two have 3 on Dr. Surfolio, who's clearly third, to the outside and strong again fourth. Mr. McQuay is fifth, but starting to launch a bit of a bid. Then back to the rail, and Unico out the back, but improving his Stone Age. Around the far turn they go with the advantage, the Beast by a length and a half. From the back, Mr. McQuay, white colors, picking it up nicely. He was fifth, he's now fourth, now third, and charging to challenge. The Beast is still in front. Sarah Watt takes another crack at him. From the outside, Mr. McQuay right with him. Backpedaling a touch is strong again. Nothing really from Dr. Surfolio as they straighten for the drive. From up between, Sarah Watt now takes a clear advantage with an eighth of a mile remaining. Mr. McQuay up on the outside is there second, but he made a long sustained move to get there, and he can't reach Sarah Watt. 16th from home, Javier Castellano riding with confidence, and Sarah Watt has it won. Sarah Watt is in front. Mr. McQuay second, third was the Beast, and fourth was strong again. Dr. Surfolio was fifth for the high five. By 3, by 4, and moving away. And they're off. Chrome Finish gets away well from the high draw. King Tarzan has speed. Committee Man splits horses, and Bronx is sent through at the rail as they make their way through the first furlong here. Chrome Finish on the outside, Bronx at the rail, their heads apart. In between horses, King Tarzan rein back to run in third. Committee Man is an early fourth. These top 4 have 4 on a fifth running Navy Pier, then 61 and Mr. Cool. They're half a mile from home. It's Bronx on the inside, Chrome Finish on the outside. They continue to spar. They're a length and a half better than Committee Man, who's waiting in the wings third. King Tarzan is fourth. A gap of 3. That's an improving 61 inside of Navy Pier. And out the back is Mr. Cool. 5/16 from home. Luis Saez and the public pick Bronx. To the top of the stretch, he has the lead. Chrome Finish right alongside in second. Committee Man driven third. 61 has made a sustained run from the back. He's up into fourth, 3 lengths off the lead through a 45 and 4 opening half mile. Off the turn in the stretch drive, and Bronx shows him a clean pair of heels. He's an eighth of a mile from home and 4 on top. Here's 61 coming up the fence, charging into second, but that's as far as he gets. The money was on here, and it was good money indeed. Bronx wins handily. 2.5 clear in the end over 61 in second. Chrome Finish finished third, then Committee Man and Mr. Cool. Post, and they're off. Clean beginning. Champagne Ivy, one of the first into stride, reaching out for the early advantage. Kate's Kingdom has speed and runs with her. Up on the outside, and now into third is Song of Innocence. Taken in hand is Big Bad Diva, racing ahead of Viva La Red. The trailer is Federalist Papers as they complete the opening quarter mile behind the speed of Champagne Ivy. Javier Castellano riding for 3 on the program. He leads with Champagne Ivy by 2 over Kate's Kingdom and Song of Innocence second and third. On a nice hold while fourth is Big Bad Diva racing ahead of Federalist Papers. She's in the red and white colors on the far outside, and the trailer is Viva La Red. Down in front of us for the first time, Champagne Ivy has the lead and tries to slow it down even more. From Song of Innocence, who's on the flank of the leader in second, into the pocket goes Kate's Kingdom, who's now third. Big Bad Diva is fourth ahead of Federalist Papers, and the trailer is Viva La Red. Entire field separated by 4 lengths. It's been an easy half mile for these as they swing to the clubhouse turn. With rail position and the lead, Champagne Ivy leads a half a length. Song of Innocence is there second. Kate's Kingdom is parked at the rail in third. Big Bad Diva is racing from fourth, and the 2 at the back, Federalist Papers and Viva La Red. There's been really no change in the running order and no change in the pace. It's a very slow early pace, and Champagne Ivy, less than 6 furlongs from home, has made a bid to make all. She's in front by half a length. Song of Innocence keeps some token pace pressure in second. At the rail, Kate's Kingdom is third as they try to put on some speed now from Big Bad Diva, who's still fourth. Federalist Papers remains at the back with Viva La Red, and the leader is still Champagne Ivy. Less than 5/8 from the finish. Champagne Ivy has the lead. She's been in control from the outset. Song of Innocence is a closer second. Kate's Kingdom is third. Big Bad Diva given some more rein by Junior Alvarado, fourth, and looking to angle to the outside. Federalist Papers trying to find some place to race between, and Viva La Red is last. Around the far turn they go. They start to sprint now, and the leader is still Champagne Ivy by a length. Song of Innocence is second into the clear. Federalist Papers third and trying to gain ground. On the far outside, Big Bad Diva covering a lot of ground while 3 lengths behind. Kate's Kingdom is at the rail. Viva La Red is last. Champagne Ivy's been in front for over a mile now. Off the turn on the stretch drive, Champagne Ivy. She has something in the tank here and leads 2.5. Song of Innocence is second. Federalist Papers is third. Big Bad Diva is fourth. Final 16th of a mile, and Champagne Ivy will go 1.5 miles on the Tapeta track. Gate 2 wire. Well handled and 2 on top. 3 for Castellano. Song of Innocence was second. Federalist Papers third. Big Bad Diva fourth in the 7th. And they're off. She's second in the 2-path. Ground on her inside. Race. A quarter of a mile to go, and he's 6 on top. It's last of the 12 as they roll into the backstretch.
Strategic speed. Some speed at 2, but can carry it on through their later careers.
Improbable, full of run.
Improbable, now a Grade 1 winner.
It is a complete runaway, an authoritative run.
It's Improbable to win the Whitney.
They're off. Smooth beginning for You're Killing Me out in the center, moving 2 of them on the inside, and Tiger, Cozy My Boy won't be far away, showing speed from the high draw Nacho Papa, and sent through at the fence is Converter. It will be Converter to lead the field out of the chute from Tiger in second and Cozy My Boy third. You're Killing Me sets up shop in fourth with Nacho Papa on his outside. Second last is Friendly Fella, and the trailer is Braccio de Fetto. They completed opening quarter way out the center. Junior Alvarado has a strong hold of Tiger, trying to slow him down and get him to relax. With Converter counter-punching from the fence. Cozy My Boy is third, together with You're Killing Me. Wide on the course, that's Nacho Papa. Still out the back are Friendly Fella and Braccio de Fetto. The quarter speed was 23 and 4 as they approach the half-mile point of the contest. Converter leads 3 parts of a length. Tiger is second. Irad Ortiz Jr. has this big favorite, You're Killing Me, in the clear. In range, 2.5 behind through a 47-second half-mile. Cozy, my boy, fourth at the rail, followed by Friendly Fella and Nacho Papa, and Braccio de Ferro is last. They have 5/16 remaining, and Converter at a big price is still the target. Tiger is second. You're Killing Me, working a bit harder. He's still very much part of this, while 3 wide third. From the back, Friendly Fella up the fence, Cozy, my boy, then Braccio de Ferro. Top of the lane, 3/4, 111 and 1. Converter still has the lead. To the attack, You're Killing Me, in between horses and Tiger. Down the center, Friendly Fella. Cozy, my boy, swarming in with 1/8 of a mile remaining. You're Killing Me, rising to the occasion now at the 16th pole, and he takes a clear lead. The battle strictly for second behind the odds-on favorite, You're Killing Me, who is in front. Tiger's going to cling to the place over Friendly Fella third, tight for fourth at 137 and 1. And runners away. Slight bobble at the break for Cadencia at the back. Good start at the fence for Fastest Flight, who's headed off for the early lead. Agent of Fortune is showing speed. Up on the outside, that's Mose, and in between horses, Andy One. Andy One angles over to claim third down toward the rail. Wide on the course, and watch it. Then in between horses goes Pharaoh's Jewel. Saving ground is Sitting Pretty. Length and a half to Cadencia. The 2 at the back are Salih and Always Eden. And the charge around the first turn, Fastest Flight, and Jose Ortiz in front. They lead 3 parts of length. Agent of Fortune latched on to her second. Andy One is at the rail to join third alongside of Mose. 3 wide, and watch it. Then back to Sitting Pretty, racing ahead of Pharaoh's Jewel. Still unhurried at this stage is Cadencia's third last, ahead of Salih. And the trailer is the gray Always Eden. The field makes their way toward the half-mile point of the contest. They went 46 and 4 for a strong half-mile speed. Fastest Flight the leader. Up on the outside, Mose striding around her barn buddy Agent of Fortune with Andy One at the rail. Then Watch It, and the Whisper Hill colors given the green light. Watch It's on the go. Pharaoh's Jewel follows her. Sitting Pretty worked off the inside to rally with them ahead of Cadencia, who's also picking it up. Nothing at all from Salih or Always Eden as they run to the top of the stretch. Fastest Flight is still the target. Trying to come up the inside now is Cadencia. She's trying to get inside of Mose. Things getting tight there. Watch It on the outside. 3/4, 11 and 4. Fastest Flight has the lead. The Pletcher duo nipping at her heels. Watch It on the outside. Cadencia toward the rail. 1/8 of a mile to go. Jose Ortiz getting what he needs from Fastest Flight. She's still finding. Watch It is clearly second. Mose tries to get into third. Fast as Flight, gate to wire. Watch It second, Mose third. Fourth was Cadencia. Then Sitting Pretty for the high five in 142 and 3.
And that wraps up Thursday's action. We're back here on Friday with another exciting 9-race card. And, of course, each and every Friday, it is the return of the Stronach 5, and it starts with Gulfstream Park. So make sure you take a look at that. Overlay City, as Pete Aiello calls it, pays plenty of bucks. So good luck, good night. We'll see you back here tomorrow, first post, 12:30 p.m.